Okay, hi. Of course, it cuts out always when I'm on a roll. Sorry for that. I was talking about how smart and intelligent CMS is, which is why they came up with the 0 to 100 scale. They came up with that scale because it's easiest for the patients to understand. It's easiest for the patients to understand your scores. So, for example, here's the doctors, right? So make sure you can see it. Okay, so it's not a rocket science, right? This isn't rocket science. I mean, who has the lowest score? Who looks like the highest score? Who looks like the best doctor to deliver quality? Right? I mean, this is how simple it is. That's why they did that. So which doctor do you think is going to get the most business? Which doctor do you think is going to get the less business? I mean, again, this isn't rocket science. CMS is so not stupid. I mean, these are the people who are the ones bringing out these are the ones who work for that innovation center who will bring out all these crazy designs in these APMs, and every APM, advanced APM, has some different rules and weighing the risk and the reward. I mean, these people are super intelligent. So again, it's just another reason why it's important to understand your MIPS score. It's just one of those reasons. I'll go back to the reasons because the video cut off, and then I want to get to the fun part. Okay, here are the reasons to protect and invest in your score. We just covered the last one. Okay, this is the fun part. This is the super fun part. So in the last video, I went over how you could lose this much money, $28,800 in the first year. And then you can lose it this second year, and this much the third year, and this much the fourth year. But what if you can add that much? What if you can get this extra money? This is what I am talking about. This is what I'm talking about, getting this extra money. That's what I'm talking about for you. What if you get $28,800 for the first year? I mean, that wouldn't be so bad, right? Your MIPS score wouldn't be that scary, right? The whole thing wouldn't be that scary. Wouldn't be scary to me. Or if it was scary to me, I'd still go after it. $64,800 extra. I'm being obnoxious on purpose. I need your attention. I want you to understand. All right. So this is the really fun part. This is why you invest. This is why you invest in your MIPS score. This is why everybody stop complaining. Change your mindset. Figure out your goals for your future. This is how you're going to fund your future right here. Okay? When you complain about having to hire new staff or give your staff more money for doing new job responsibilities, for hiring a consultant, for upgrading your EMR, for investing in yourself, investing in your practice, investing in your family, investing in your patients. When you complain and when you start to complain and you're afraid to write that check or whatever it is, look, I'm going to show you why. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Okay. If you get a score of 70 or more, you get a piece of that $500 million pot, that $500 million pool of money. And there's little, right here, up to 10%. You can get up to 10% extra. Then this is the 4%. This is only 4%. Extra. 4%, okay? So, hidden deep within the almost 2,400 pages of this law, MACRA allows for up to 3 times more baseline positive payment adjustment in a given year. Okay, so this is 4%, right? We're already up to 22%. 22% the first year. 22%. That's up to 10 here. Times the 4 times 3. This is the possibility. 22%. This is why everybody needs to get on board. This is the incentive for CMS to get you on board. They don't want to get you on board just to avoid the 4% penalty. 22%. Plus, if that wasn't good enough, 0.5% increase to everybody's physician fee schedule. That's separate, but it's here. And then your commercial insurance people, they're all going to be asking you for the value base. They're going to want scores from you. They're going to want the same stuff CMS wants. It's the same thing as PQRS. They're going to want the same. They're going to want the same measures, and you're going to come out a score. And then there's state incentives. So you're going to end their state incentives. Understand this. I went over the state incentives. I'm so excited for you. I can't even talk. I went over the state incentives in one of the other videos. There are state incentives that are not advertised. So whoever's working for you, get them to work for you. Whoever is working for you, get them to figure this out for you. You're paying them a salary. I don't think that's asking for too much. This is the reason to invest. This is the reason right here. This one took me 3 seconds to do it. It doesn't have to be fancy. It's simplicity, right? Are you getting the message? I mean, do you need bells and whistles? You need music? You want me to sing? You want color? You want me to get an artist in here to do this for you? Come on. It's the numbers. It's the numbers. That's why you invest. That's why it's so important for you guys to be this guy. You want to be this guy or girl, excuse me. Because you're going to be taking money out of this person's pocket. These people, excuse me, will take money out of this guy's pocket or girl's pocket. You want to be this man or woman. That's who I want to be. Those are who the patients are going to sign up for. I mean, again, we're talking about your future. This is an investment in yourself. It's an investment in who you are as a person and why you went to medical school and why you want to help people to begin with. Here's the money for you. I'm sure I made my point. I mean, I'm almost positive I made my point. But let me just recap everything because the video cut off and it's annoying to me, but I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. 4 reasons. These are the 4 reasons to understand to protect your MIPS score and to invest in it. It follows you around like a shadow. It's all over Physician Compare. It's all over the internet. It's all over commercial insurance. It's all over these Yelp. Drives more business. And the 0 to 100 scale. Again, I'm so happy everybody tuned in. I hope you learned something today. That's the whole purpose of this. And I want you to get that MACRA money. I want you to be more successful in the future. And I want your patients to be healthier. Now, I'm going to go get healthy because I don't feel well. And I appreciate your time as always. And see you soon.